Hey guys, this is the notes for 8.5H. We're going to identify examples of proportional and non-proportional functions. And we already know the difference between proportional and non-proportional equations. You are just going to identify these equations or functions and select the one that is proportional or non-proportional. Here's some examples. This is how it will look. If they say a repairman works H hours a week and he charges $50 plus $35 per hour, we know that the equation would be C equals, this is your cost, equals 50 plus 35H, okay? And we know that is Y equals B, that's our y-intercept, plus mx. 35 is our slope, because here is our magic word. And they want to know which statement is true. Then they'll give you the statements, such as A could be, it is proportional with the slope of 35, or they could say B, it is non-proportional with the y-intercept of 50. They could say it is not linear They could also say it is linear and non-proportional with a slope of 50. So there's your answer choices. So you look at your statement and you need to figure out which one is true. It is proportional with a slope of 35. Well, we know the slope is 35, but this is definitely not proportional because it has a y-intercept. So it can't be A. For B, it is non-proportional, which it is, with a y-intercept of 50. That is our y-intercept, that is our B. This one looks great. It is not linear. Linear means a line, and we know if we put this in y equals and put 50 plus 35h or 35x, we will get a straight line. So this is not it. It is linear, which it is. It's going to make a line. And non-proportional, which it is, with a slope of 50. This is not right because the y-intercept is 50. So your answer is B. Here's another example. Which statement is not true? of a graph of a proportional statement. Okay, so which statement is not true of a graph of a proportional statement? So let's see. It is linear. It contains the origin. It does not have a constant ratio. And D, it shows a constant ratio. So we know proportional statements are linear because they cross through the origin. So that is true. We know it contains the origin because it crosses through 0, 0. We know it should show a constant ratio if you have a table because it does not have a y-intercept. So it does not have a constant ratio is your answer. Because if you have a table and you have 1, 2, and 3, and you have 6, 12, and 18, and you divide y divided by x, you know 6 divided by 1 is 6, 12 divided by 2 is 6, 18 divided by 3 is 6. That is your constant ratio. It's always constant with proportional relationships. The next one. Which table represents a proportional relationship? Okay, there's 4 choices, but I'm just going to draw 2. So here's the first choice. We have x and y. We have 1, 3, and 4. And we have 3, 9, and 12. When you put that in stat edit, that's our first answer choice. So we'll call this one, well, we won't call it anything. And then we have this one here. And we have 3, 4, 5, and 9, 16, and 25. We can already see which is the one because we're looking for one that has a constant ratio. But we're just going to do stat edit, and I'm going to hit 1, 3, 4. I'm going to tab over 3, 9, 12. Stat tab 4. We're going to enter all the way down. And I know that I do not have a y-intercept, and my constant ratio is 3. So my slope is 3. On this one, stat enter, we have 3, 4, and 5. We'll tab over, and we have 9, 16, and 25. Stat tab 4, enter. And we have slope and a y-intercept. Okay, so we know this one is our constant ratio. So our answer is the first table. And finally, which equation is proportional? And we have A, y equals 1/4 x minus 3. We have B, y equals 1/4 x. And we have C. C is y equals 4x minus 4. This has a y-intercept, this has a y-intercept, so you know your answer is B. That'll do it for 8.5H. Let me highlight a couple of things. 8.5H. Here's our examples. We know that's our answer. There's our magic word. They wanted to know what statement is true, which statement is not true. There's our answer. And we know this table works for us. And we know our answer here is B because it doesn't have a y-intercept. That'll do it, guys. Your answers on your assignments on the next page. Thank you for watching.